Hey folks, this is Tony Adams. I attended a mixer with the cast of Logo's brand new reality series called The A-List New York, and it's described as housewives with balls. I had a great time with these guys. You are going to love this show. These guys are beautiful, young, successful New York guys, and you're going to want to hate them, but you can't. After having spent the evening with them, let me tell you, you can't. This is Riken, whom you will recognize from The Amazing Race. He does not want to be known just as the ex-boyfriend of Lance Bass. He was in the Air Force for 9 years. He's involved with the Service Members Legal Defense Network. He's got a book out. He's on Broadway. He's beautiful. He's also a really, really substantial person. And this is his story with his boyfriend, whom we'll get into afterwards. And it's just absolutely fascinating to learn more about Riken. Oh, and this guy in the middle, this is Austin. Austin is somewhat the villain in this, or the, as he put it, the whore. When he signed up to do the show, he said, just don't make me out to be the fat girl, because Austin, who was an ex-model and also the ex-boyfriend of Marc Jacobs, who booted him out and left him on the curb with all his stuff in a trash bag, is actually worried that he's too fat. And Austin is far from fat. But that's his thing. He wants to be a model again. And he also is taking a look at Riken, and there might be some tension there with Riken and his boyfriend. Oh, and here's the boyfriend, Brazilian model Rodney from Belo Horizonte in Brazil. And Rodney comes off as dumb. You know what? Rodney's dumb like a fox. He knows exactly what he's doing, and just another one of the nice guys on this cast who, if you just met them at a party, I don't think you would really know what they're like. Oh, these two guys, I grouped them together for in this simply because they're both young, very successful, hard-working. On the left is Ryan, who owns the Ryan Darius Salon, and on the right is Derek, who owns a modeling agency and is into spray tanning. Both of them are small town guys who came to New York and have worked very, very diligently at building their careers, their relationships, everything that they have. They worry about their skin, their hair, their clothes, their apartments. Appearances are important, and you, on the surface of it, once again, you're going to want to dislike these guys, but you can't. When you hear them talk, when you hear, they've got their heads on their shoulders, and they all paid their dues. They weren't given stuff, they earned it, and I suspect that these guys will have great lives. But meanwhile, they're going to dish. There'll be some backs. Oh, and this is TJ, who is not one of the A-listers. He is the best friend of Ryan. He was brought into Manhattan by Ryan to help manage Ryan's salon. TJ is like the Eve Arden in the group, and this photo, incidentally, does not do him justice. He gets all the great lines, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, and all in all, I have to say, you're going to feel guilty if you like this. It's going to drive you nuts because they're going to all sound shallow and concerned with all of surface level things. But honestly, this new show is well worth watching. I think it'll give you a glimpse into the A-list gay life in Manhattan, and it still touches on a lot of important issues like money and finance and love and sex and loyalty and all those other great things. I loved watching this show. I highly recommend it. It premieres Monday, October 4th. Enjoy it.